Okay, now when you flash a BenQ drive we have here, you're going to make sure that you have the drive powered on either by a CK3 Pro or CK3 Lite. You want to either have it hooked up to a SATA port on your motherboard, or you can use an X360 USB Pro hooked up to your USB slot on your computer. And it is not recommended to use a Xbox to power your drive for flashing, as that can be detectable and result in you getting banned.
Alright, hey guys, what's up? This is a tutorial on how to flash your BenQ with 1.91 iXtreme firmware. If you haven't watched a video already, it is in an annotation right now on what the new 1.91 iXtreme covers and how you should upgrade to it. Now, everyone's asked me how do you reflash and all this. This is going to be a very simple and very quick tutorial on how to flash your BenQ, and right after this is going to how to flash all versions of the light on. Okay, now that you're in JungleFlasher, now if you're on Windows 7 64-bit, Windows Vista 64-bit, or Windows XP 64-bit, in the description of this video will be a video on how to make this work with 64-bit and how to make your drive show up. Okay, now depending on your setup, I'm using a 360 USB Pro like I've showed you. You won't have to find a port for it, it'll automatically grab it, and your BenQ should look like this. First thing you want to do, of course, like usual, is BenQ unlock. And there you go, it should say MXIC or WinBond right there. It should tell you your bytes. Now, you want to read it. What the purpose of this is, again, if you're new, is to extract your drive key and your firmware that's on it, and essentially just get your key. Now, a question I get asked all the time is, how do I flash back to my original or stock firmware? You'll need the original firmware on which you dumped with the drive before you flashed it for your first time, and that's all you need. So now you save your BenQ firmware on your desktop, or wherever you want to save it for your key. Now, I already have LT+ 1.91 on here. I'm doing this for you guys. And you want to do Open Target Firmware. I'm going to go to iXtreme LT+ 1.91. Now, I've categorized this for you. If you go to the official 1.91, it's going to be a very big and messy folder. You're going to find your BenQ, and you want to click BenQ version 1.91, and like usual, spoof source to target, and over to MTK Flash, and you want to click right and make sure this is on FAT. Alright, and there you go. You have successfully flashed it with the new iXtreme LT+ 1.91. It should say write verified OK, and if it doesn't, it means you have something that went wrong during it. Now all you need to do is outro ATA reset, and it'll tell you your drive, and there you go. You flashed your BenQ. Now if this has helped you, the liking down below is appreciated beyond belief, and I hope to see you in the future.